Hola a todos, bienvenidos al canal, soy Logan y volvemos a Kingston con Deliverance. Hoy Gen tiene que buscar a Panocha, aquel chaval de Neuhof que desapareció misteriosamente cuando lo interrogamos. Y tenemos que ir a las carboneras a buscarle, a sacar más información de lo que ha ocurrido en el pueblo. Porque Sobre estaba bastante asustado, no sabemos si fue culpa suya o tenía algo que ver, pero bueno, lo descubriremos hoy en el vídeo. Espero que disfrutéis, como siempre abajo en la descripción tenéis enlaces para Twitch, Discord, ¿vale? Y nada, como siempre, un buen like, suscribiros y dentro vídeo. Mm, joder, mapa. Tenemos que ir hasta aquí, ¿no? Vale, por aquí por el campo va a ser difícil atravesar, ¿no? Y voy a dar la vuelta a la ciudad. Seguimos el río y llegamos hasta aquí. Vale. Podría hacer un viaje rápido por aquí. Oh, por el río. Venga, subiendo el río al suelo, bajamos por aquí arriba y luego bajamos. Venga, ya ver qué encontramos. Venga, montamos. Rocinante, ¿eh? Y nos vamos. Por aquí. Ven. Y así ganamos experiencia de equitación. Y también todo lo que hagamos que no sea viaje rápido, por lo menos ahí de esta manera subimos experiencia. Así encontramos un lugar para pasar la noche. ¿Sí puedo dormir? Hola, perrito. Hola.
Who's there? Answer me.
¿No hablar con ella?
What the hell?
What's that?
Hey!
God be with you.
Hola. Yo estoy buscando los carboneros de la zona.
Do you know of
Vale.
any charcoal burners in the region of Neuhof?
Can't take you there, but if you go along by the creek from Neuhof, you'll come across their smoke piles where the creek is close to the woods.
Thank you.
Vale.
Goodbye.
Por aquí está dormido. Primero, tío, quiero dormir. Y tener dormido. Se me ha olvidado. Hay que bajar por aquí. Aquí está. Vale. A ver. Buscar a Panocha. Eso siguiente tenemos que conseguir. Vamos a empezar en la zona. Robar. ¿Por qué? ¿Cargó? No hace falta robar camión. A ver. Aquí no hay agua. No voy a comer ahora. De momento tengo mucha hambre. El carbonero, otra voz. Claro, están todos durmiendo todavía. Ahora es que esperar un poquito. Voy a sentar por aquí. Vale. No tengo ningún libro que leer. Soltar el gradero, levantarse, vamos a comer un poquito. Y vamos a esperar una hora que se despierte. Ahí, ya se han despertado, ¿no? Vale, voy a hablar con ellos. Carbonero.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Estoy buscando a
Have
Panocha.
you seen Ginger around here? Who? A boy with ginger hair, a stable boy from Neuhof. No one from Neuhof's been here. Take care now.
Vale, este lo sabe. Alguno tendrá que saber algo.
Better ask me first.
Portavoz.
Good health to you.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry. There's never been a lad named Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
Es un muchacho testigo de un asesinato.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late. But that Ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice. So how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad. For the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him, and the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch, although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No, but they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Para matarlo. ¿Dónde más puede haber ido? Preguntaré. ¿A dónde
Do you
más?
have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujets. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
Vale, perfecto.
All
Tengo
right,
que traerlo.
I'll go now somewhere else.
Farewell.
Muy bien. Enterrar los mineros del sur. Este es otro granero. Vámonos. A ver, ¿dónde tenemos que ir ahora? Están los mineros del sur, a ver. Entre Usise y Neuhof. Bueno, al sur. Tenemos que ir al norte. Más que nada. Va, bien, hacia el norte. Y atravesar el bosque. Esto va a ser horrible. Ah, ¿veis? Yo también, espérate. Déjate. Se mueva. Uy. A ver. ¿Dónde está este? Que me ha disparado. ¿Se lo ha matado de un flechazo? No sé. Saquear. Mis flechas hirientes. Me las llevo. Tomar esto. Tengo el licor, el conservador, el vino. Esto se vende muy bien, no pesa mucho. Y voy a soltar en el caballo las porcas que lleva. ¿Veis que lleva porcas? No sé dónde lo esconde, pero bueno, eso ya es cosa del caballo. A ver, vamos en de peso. No, no muy bien, pero bueno. Esto al caballo. ¿Qué era? Vale. Pero no. A ver. Armas. Armadura no. Comida. Esto. Esto le falta comer un poquito. No, aún tengo mucha hambre. El vino y esto. Voy a comer la zanahoria. A ver, tendríamos un poquito ya. Ahí está. Vale. Sigamos. Vale, hay una casita. No sé si son ellos. Sí, tiene pinta que están aquí, sí. Sí, sí, sí. Estos son, sin duda. Vamos a buscar al compataz. Vale. Escarbonero. Carbonero. Y este es el capataz. Portavoz. Portavoz.
I'll be with you.
Estoy buscando a
I'm
Panocha.
looking for Ginger from Neuhof. Do you know anything about him?
I know him. What do you want of him?
There's a few questions I need to ask him.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him. He doesn't come here much.
Tengo 9 en corazón. ¿Lo escondéis aquí? Tengo 9 en justicia. Voy a intentar esto.
If you're hiding him here, please reconsider. It's Sir Radzig who sent me to find him. That boy's testimony could help stop more bloodshed.
I understand
Perfecto.
the urgency, lad, but really, he doesn't come here. He's friends with some of the boys over by.
Ahí
Where
vamos.
can I find them?
Head west along the river and you'll run into them. Oh, and another thing you might like to know. Other people have been sniffing around here for him.
Vaya, veo que tengo...
Nasty fellas.
Where did they go? What did they look like?
Oh, they headed off to the west. But that doesn't mean anything. And they look... Well, one of them came here and asked a lot of questions. And the other one stood off at a distance, scowling. Dressed like murderers, the pair of them. Good luck to you.
Vale. Seguir buscando. Entonces, preguntar por los caminos del norte. Pues seguimos el río arriba. Sí. Y esa que... Por aquí se puede tirar. Medio. ¿Ese es el campamento? Sí. Ahora hay que cruzar el río, ¿no? Sí, hay que cruzar el río. Vale, el portavoz era este, ¿no? Y ese es Panocha, ¿no? Tiene que era Panocha. ¿No?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Vale. Hablar con el portavoz. Este es el portavoz. Vale.
God be with you, good sir.
Tú buscas la
Look for
Panocha.
Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof.
Then why don't you look for him at the stud farm?
He was there, but now they say he's hiding amongst some charcoal burners.
And where did you hear that? Anyhow, there's no one of that description here. Try asking somewhere else.
Look, a terrible crime's been committed at Neuhof, and Sir Radzig wants the culprits found. And here you are making it harder for me.
Well, if you've been sent by Sir Radzig, you can deal with those two criminals who've been lurking around asking about the same boy.
Vale.
And do you know where they are?
Estamos más cerca de ellos.
They won't be far, but I don't know where exactly. From here they headed south, so maybe try there. There are plenty of good hiding places around.
So you're saying I should find them and kill them?
Just see to it they can't cause any trouble here. And then I'll tell you everything I know.
Vale. Hay que saber con Panocha.
We already crossed paths and it didn't end well for them.
So we've seen the last of them, eh? We'll breathe easier now, that's for sure.
Y creo de hecho que ya me encontré con ellos.
So, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Ginger was here, but the lads hid him away somewhere. I suppose there's no need for that anymore. He's in no danger now, is he? And nor are we.
That's right. You're safe now.
All right. They're hiding him nearby. A little way along the route to Uzhitz, there's a path to the right leading to a spring. From there, you'll find an overgrown trail to a ruined hut.
Finally, some useful information. Thank you, charcoal burner.
God be with you.
Bien, venga. A ver, hacia el sur. La choza, ¿no? Creo que hacia esta. Vamos a cruzar el río y bajar otra vez, ¿no? Creo que tienes por aquí. Vale, que ha decidido... No, vale. La puta que es... busca Panocha, matar a los bandidos, no. Vamos a buscar a Panocha, el mozo de cuadre que ha desaparecido de Neuhof. Tenemos que ir al norte, ¿no? No sé nada, no lejos de aquí. Ir a la derecha por la escena del norte hacia Usique y seguir hasta a un estanque. De allí a tomar la senda casi cubierta de estación que lleva directa al escondite de Panocha. Vale. Es hacia el norte y luego a la derecha. Vamos a la Panocha directamente. Los bandidos creo que son los que me he encontrado, si no, bueno, los quiero matar el vivo. Un sendero que va hacia la derecha. Y un sendero casi cubierto de vegetación. Y al revés ya aparecerá algo. está la chota, ¿ves? Y que es esto, apenas se ve. Debe estar aquí escondido, ¿no? Hombre, te estaba buscando, Panocha.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time.
Vale. ¿Dónde están vuestros compinches? ¿Por qué me estás como bandido? ¿Por qué huisteis?
Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ushitz, and he has a limp.
Algo tullido. Habla de tullido.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ushitz, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Vale. Contame qué
Now
pasó.
tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Tú cuenta. Vamos. Quiero oírlo.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started.
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. And he ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ushitz came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
Do you know
¿Qué
what
se
they
disputa?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
¿Y los demás?
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still.
There was nothing you could do.
Vale. Pues horas. Será suficiente. Ahora
I've
mira.
heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around.
Vale.
Will you help me?
¿Podrías decir dónde está?
I suppose I could. Do you know where I can find them?
I don't, but they must be lurking about somewhere.
Well, I'll have a look. But if I find them, then...
I understand.
Vale. Matamos a los bandidos, venga. Y estarán por el mismo sitio que vamos a salir del mapa, ¿no? Al sur. Bien. Espérate. ¿Ven estos?
What's going on there? Hey.
Habla.
Greetings, my good man. May I ask you a question?
Ask first, then I'll ask you something.
Really? Good then. We're looking for Ginger, a stable boy at a nearby stud farm.
Sí, bien, perfecto, no me los anillos.
I was just about to ask you two the same thing. I'm looking for him too.
Then it's a pity neither of us has found him yet.
Thank heavens I've found you though. I imagine you two might be able to tell me something about Neuhof. Hmm?
I see. Well, we can give you a little demonstration of what happened there.
Bring it on!
Oh, no guardes el... ¿Qué has guardado? La espada, hombre. Vale, tengo a otro aquí detrás. Joder. Mal, vamos. Vamos. Chungo. No. Hostia. 2 contra 1, no va bien. Qué mal. Espérate, vete. Tenía que haber cogido cada partida. Vamos a hacerlo bien. ¿What? Yo. Vamos a ver. Joder. Pero casi... ¿What? Tío, 2. No puedo contra 2, tío. No puedo contra 2. No puedo contra 2, tío. No puedo contra 2. Me cago en leche. ¿En serio? Tío, Henry, por Dios. Joder, Henry, tío. Joder, ¿Tejido? No hay manera, tío. Es que los dos atacan por los dos francos, tío. Por los dos atacan por los dos francos y eso es imposible, tío. Y lo que me quito la estamina defendiéndome, lo pierdo. Por Dios. Tenía que haberle mentido a Panocha y decirle que se vaya a su puta casa andando, tío. Muérete ya, muérete ya. Te tenía dicho a Panocha, muérete, vete a tu andando, coño. Me voy a matar a los putos bandidos. Ah, ¿no me deja? Vale, uno menos. Ya está. Con ese ya quitado en medio, este ya es mío. Venga, vamos. Venga, tranquilo. Uno fuera de combate. Vamos. Oh, es bueno, ¿eh? Es bueno, es bueno, es bueno. Uf, este es bueno. Este es el que me estaba dando por culo antes. Oh, qué cabrón, tío. Es muy bueno. Uf. Ah. Oh, qué cabronazo, tío. Vamos. Vamos. Vamos.
Is that all you've got?
Don't hurt them.
Muérete ya, bro. Ay. Que no mate ya, no me mato. Vendajes, anda. Vale, saquear. No, coger el cuerpo no, hombre. Deja. Saqueo. A ver, llevo esto. La piel de jabalí. Voy a comer un par de manzanas y la poción de cantupa. Vale, además... ¿Pero qué? El arma, ¿dónde ha caído? No encuentro el arma. Tiene una espada, un hacha, ¿no? ¿Me he caído por aquí? Bueno, da igual. Este. Me lleva las flechas. Mira, unas enseres. Los lochens. Y la poción de candura. Estoy sangrándome, pero no tengo más vendas, tío. A ver si tienen aquí vendas o algo. A ver. Oh, qué bien. Me llevo la piel y las vendas. Todas, sí. A ver, voy a tener que curarme. Vale, ya estoy sangrando, ¿no? Vale, perfecto. Ya me estoy curando. Y ahora vamos a poner un poquito. Vale, perfecto. Ya no me está. Ya está muerto, lo siento, pero me ha podido la ira. Esos bandidos deberían morir. Si encuentro la espada de este que habrá caído. No sé dónde ha caído. Eso se lo puedo vender. A ver. ¿La espada dónde ha caído? Yo te he matado por aquí. Pero no sé dónde ha caído el arma. No lo es. ¿No está? Ahí yo te he cogido por aquí. Y es por donde has muerto. No se ha perdido el arma de ese tío. Bueno, da igual. Tampoco había mucho interés. ¿Ahora dónde tenemos que ir? ¿Hablar con Panocha? Sí, hablar con Panocha y decirle que ya están muertos los matones. Ahí está. Bájate, vaya. Venga. Tú, chaval. Anda, que me ha costado.
I bear good tidings.
Already?
Sí.
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but
What?
¿Ahora qué quieres?
afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all.
Eso ya es
Who
como
knows
tuya.
they'll even want to talk
Cosa
to me.
tuya. ¿Qué paso de comprobarle que de los juegos? Búscate la vida, anda.
See whether they drive you away or
¿Ya ha
not.
matado a tu asesino?
If you explain it to them, they're sure to understand.
I suppose you're right. Thank you for your help.
Ya, si te cuelga,
God bless you.
es cosa tuya. Yo te he matado a los asesinos y a mí me deja. Adiós. Venga, yo miro esto. ¿Dónde está? Aquí. Y... perfecto. Aquí. Menos la cachipol. Perfecto. Aquí ya estoy a tope, ¿no? Vamos a dar cositas en el caballo. El culo del caballo, que no sé dónde nos va a meter. Pero bueno. A ver, otros. Al caballo, al caballo, al caballo, al caballo, todas las cosas al caballo. Y al caballo. Vale, perfecto. Ese es mi caballo. Vale. Bueno, otra historia más complicada. Vamos a ver. Tenemos que ir y decir al capitán Bernard lo que has escrito sobre la Panocha. Vale. Arratéis, ¿no? No, no. Vale, pues vamos andando rápido. Pues en verdad eso va a venir con nosotros, ¿verdad? Espera, que se busque la vida. Viaje rápido. Vamos. Por cierto, no gana ningún puntito de habilidad ahora mismo. ¿O no? No me gana ningún puntito. Ni de habilidad, ni de combate, ni de nada. Soy algún nivel, pero de habilidad no he conseguido ninguno. A ver, reinar, por aquí. ¿Dónde vas?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Alabado. Sé que anda con Neuhof, capitán, tenéis algo de trabajo por aquí.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it
Ah,
then.
el de Deco.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know
Autoridad.
the name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around at Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Vale, capitán, ¿tenéis algo de trabajo para mí? No, no. ¿O sí?
Any chance of some work here, Captain?
That all depends on what you're ready to do, my lad. As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here are swarming with brigands.
¿Matar
I've
bandoleros?
declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should do about them?
Matarlos.
We know about one of their encampments, to the east of Ratai in an abandoned mine. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending they're nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs, and I'll take it as proof that the deed's done.
Very well. I'll see to it.
Ok.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger.
Que nada.
Get a bit extra for each ear you bring.
Vale. ¿No es un poco bárbaro?
Isn't that a bit barbaric?
Barbaric ways for barbaric times, my boy.
Does make sense, I must admit.
¿Tiene sentido? Es admitir también que tiene sentido. Lo mismo digo. Tiene sentido. Bien, pues venga. Está aquí, está Raditz aquí. Hola.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Tengo otra pista sobre los bandidos.
I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Toda la historia.
One of the Neuhof stable boys, a lad they called Ginger, fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners. I have to say, there's a lot of them around. I never thought how many forges and ironworks they have to supply.
That's true, but keep to the point.
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognized one of them.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them took fright when the slaughter started. Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarrelled with the other lot. Then it came to a skirmish in the woods and one of them was killed. And the rest of them scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Ujits. I know enough about him to be able to track him down.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to an encampment of Memoria to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. ¿Por qué Micho Jedi?
Why choose
¿Qué nombre?
Memoria?
It's somewhat at the center of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
The trail leads to Ujits. I found out one of the bandits is from there, a fellow they call Limpy Lubosh.
I see. What else?
That's all I've found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon as you learn anything new.
Vale, pues nada,
Good luck,
vámonos.
man.
Vamos a seguir buscando al señor cojo. Y hasta aquí el vídeo de hoy. Si os ha gustado, dadle un like, comentar, compartir y suscribiros para mejorar el canal. Mi nombre es Logan y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Un saludo a todos. ¡Chao!